Hi, I'm Daniel Czyz. I've gone through a house remodel and survived it. So I had actually bought this house with the plan to remodel. The house had already been a bit run down, but the previous owner had done some work, so electrical had been upgraded. But the inside of the house definitely need a lot of care. It was very original to 1980s, closed off rooms, sunken floor, where we're at right now. And I knew that when I bought it, I was like, okay, this is going to need some major work. I lived here for about 3 years and only half the home. I didn't really have a kitchen. I didn't really have anything, and I lived in that side of the house. So I was just very slow in trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do. And part of the problem is finding the contractor that you can work with and you like is very, very difficult. Eric had done some work for my dad, and my dad had mentioned what I was going through, and Eric was like, hey, let me talk to him and see what we can do. And basically I ended up hiring him, and we've got a wonderful home right now. Yes, I did. I had talked to a couple others. One of them I remember, he was quoting a remodel at like $200 a square foot, which is crazy. And in fact, that guy, I actually even had to pay $300 just for him to come out and give me a quote. So yeah, I had reached out to a couple others. It was just more one of those ones where their budgets and mine was not aligned at all. I had expected over 100,000 for this remodel. We came in fine on budget with Eric, but I had a lot of other people that were quoting really, really crazy numbers, and I couldn't understand where the numbers came from. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. Two things. One, he was very open to what I wanted. And then two, he came up with some really great ideas. We definitely had some challenges because we were during COVID. The supply problems were just crazy. And he was really, really great at coming up with new options. So basically it was about 2/3 of the house, basically making the house open concept, removing the fireplace, filling in a sunken floor, 2 skylights that ended up getting removed, which was kind of funny because Eric's like, you really want to keep these? And I'm like, no, I don't want them. I have my nephews over for movie nights all the time, and I'm like, I don't need a skylight in here. In fact, I don't want a skylight. Communication was great with Eric. Originally, I had planned to live here, but again, we were during COVID, so the remodel took a lot longer than either he or I anticipated, which was not his fault at all. Yes, definitely. Eric was really great to work with. Like I said, the solutions that he came up with, some of the ideas, originally I had not planned to do a patio at all. That was going to be like a part 2 project. All that design was completely his. I hadn't really thought about that at all. He definitely enhanced the project by adding the patio, and that was a great add.